Hey guys, it's Chuck Reed with Foraging Truth, and I am at Ohio State Park. I'm just looking for some new mushroom spots, and apparently I found some huge tulip poplar trees, and actually a dead elm. And those pheasant back or Dryad saddle mushrooms caught my attention, and they're starting down that log. I don't know if you can see all that. So I was getting ready to start cutting, and that guy right there kind of caught my attention. And there happens to be another one over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around a little bit more and then see if I'm cutting morels before I cut the Dryad saddle, or if I'm going to cut the Dryad saddle and then cut the morels. I love springtime, guys. It's great. You know, you got ramps, you got morels, you got Dryad saddle, you've got garlic mustard, and the list keeps just going on and on. So springtime is one of my favorite times. So let's see what else we can find here before I start cutting mushrooms, and then we're just going to keep going. So guys, we're going to go ahead and cut some of this Dryad saddle for probably breakfast tomorrow morning. But I know you can't see it that good, but if I set my camera anywhere else, it's going to go down over this bank, and it'll be about 35 yards before I can get it. So let's go ahead and cut some of these margins off, because I'm not cutting the whole mushroom off for this. I'll just be chewing waxed cardboard then. And I find that a fillet knife works really good. A really sharp fillet knife for just taking off the margin. And this is going to be the more edible part of this pheasant back or Dryad saddle. So make sure you're not out slicing off the whole mushroom and expecting them to reproduce, because you do want the spores to come and pretty much infect the rest of this wood and have it keep going. And you want the spores to spread down through the forest. But the way I'm cutting these mushrooms, there's plenty of pore surface left on them. I'll show you that here in a second. It's a nice little ring. They look like they're kind of almost past, but they're really not. They're really fresh. See if you can see that really cool honeycomb pattern on there. Those are really neat. It's actually one of the better tasting mushrooms from the spring, I think. And I enjoy it. But like I said, if you cut too much of this mushroom off, you're going to be chewing waxed cardboard, and there's just no point in it. So I got 3 nice healthy pieces of Dryad saddle in my mushroom bag. Now let's check this out. So I'm working with some new equipment here, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I am come in this way. You see how I cut those away? And there's the top, nice pheasant pattern. Thick, meaty margin. And look at all the pore surfaces left on the underside of that. And that bark is the bark you're looking for when you're looking for morel mushrooms. So guys, check out the scenery behind me. Getting out here really kind of cleans the soul, doesn't it? So I'm hoping I can take you guys with me, and we can just keep on keeping on.